Hello, welcome back. Teh Tarik
Hour.
Hour. As always, Ah Kit,
Azreen.
we are back. Teh Tarik boys, another talking nonsense. But today's
Malaysian talk.
Malaysian talk is we take a look at things happening in Malaysia, share our thoughts on it.
Yeah, because when I heard in this news, I also feel so I'm not saying it's angry,
No
but
anxiety, a bit like scared, scary.
yes, scary. Sometimes like we have a know what so kind is like we are living in this called civilizations.
But still, this kind of thing can happen. But
Yes.
for those who don't know what we're talking about, recently it's come to the attention of people that there's this Datin from Sarawak called Pamela Ling.
Yes.
Apparently, she was kidnapped around a month ago, April 9, right? On her way to a very special place.
Yeah, from Cheras to I think the MNCC's
Yes, so
departments.
She's this business woman or wife of a businessman. Was on the way to MACC.
Maybe someone
and
is don't
kidnapped.
know who is Pamela
Ling.
Ling. You can check it out. Her profile,
yeah.
because I think her husband is a dato or some
In Sarawakian,
Sarawak,
big boy, very big
boy.
boss.
Yes,
Got a lot of money and a lot of contract and all this, and a very
Yes.
apparently recently they are being investigated for certain corruption cases lah, or
yeah.
some sort of like illegal activities there lah.
Mm-mm.
So essentially the case is that Pamela Ling was on her way to MACC on April 9th.
Yes.
From Cheras in KL here.
Mm-mm.
On the way there, she took a Grab on the way there, and then somewhere along the line, before she reached.
Unfortunately, got
She-
few cars stopped.
Now, okay, so this was based on the recent news, right?
Yes.
Apparently the Grab driver.
Just now we watched the,
we were researching.
researching. So we see got the from the according the Grab drivers according the Grab driver mentions it's got 3 car to stop the Grab car. So the car actually is I don't know. Apparently,
Allegedly, we don't know yet.
it's a police car.
Uh,
Yes. And then
you say also, I scared already. So it's allegedly
allegedly,
a police car.
and then
3 police car.
3 police car.
Ah.
3 police car, and then people who are wear proper uniform.
Okay, so I to make it very clear, apparently 3. I don't know if it's actually police car. It's maybe like normal car.
Mm.
But like Aki said, 3 cars. 2 people come out with police vests, and then 1 lady there was wearing police uniform.
Yes.
So they stopped. I don't know what's you. I don't know. You just imagine what the situation was like. You're a Grab driver. Suddenly 3 cars come out. You block your way,
Yes.
and then come out the people there wearing police vests and everything and police uniform. I think you think you're in a Marvel movie already.
No, it's sometimes like you are doing something wrong, or you are in the criminals or something. Don't know whoever you who are come out from the car, then they'll stop you. For sure, your first reaction, you will stop your car first and see what's the conditions, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, right? You imagine you are the Grab driver, right? You going there, police come, but you know your passenger destination, right? Because you are Grab driver, you know where you're going, right? And you are going to MACC, Malaysia Anti-Corruption Committee, or so that means you know that this person, whoever this person is going there to report a crime.
No, not necessarily the driver will know, because some people maybe you go there for
Okay, maybe
work.
don't know lah, but like
you for work
for
or
some
other purpose you don't know. But suddenly it's for normal people, you as a Grab driver, you driving your car also, you as normal people, you reaction, we stop the car and then come up with 3 person who are two person who are wearing the vest, and then 1 person wearing a uniform. Surely you thought you immediately
she is a criminal, is it?
it's some kind like you will stop the car. Maybe you want to do a checking or whatever from the police. Then unfortunately it's a kidnap.
The kidnapping. And since that was the case in April 9th, apparently the Grab driver himself, the so-called police is take his driver license, and then he could not apply for his e-hailing license for a long time. Which that's the thing, right? Assuming that these are not real, the police, right? why is it this guy still cannot apply for driver license? I think he already made a report, but nothing was done since then.
But that's why it's not important now for the Grab driver. The more important is the lady
No, it's
disappear.
it add on to the conspiracy. Okay, I'm doing my conspiracy thing
Sorry,
lah. It's a conspiracy, right? Okay, we go timeline by timeline. First things first is the Grab driver there already he made a report, but nothing there lah. And then during that time, apparently the lady who was supposed to go MACC, right? I think she informed her lawyer or something. Then the lawyer started to worry and make a report lah. But the thing is, right, and I don't know for you lah, I did not realize this was the case until recently also. This was a month ago. I thought this was like a week or 2 weeks ago.
If you know not notice I don't know also. I am not see on the new newspaper any paper will mention this lady disappeared and kidnapped by who.
Right. It's
some kind of like just very hidden news
like they don't want this to make a big news again.
And some more. This is not the night time. It's the
It's
daytime.
morning. It's the afternoon there, right?
It's the daytime. How come it's so?
It's not like somewhere nowhere you never see.
It's
This
somewhere-
is Cheras
Cheras area.
from Cheras to MACC. KL
you
area
see.
still, bro.
The national security. Is there someone is like really as a businessman or whatever is like a normal people? It's so easily for people who gonna kidnap. Even the daytime. I'm talking about daytime.
So here's the thing also, right? This happened daytime. Some more is a populated area, right? Police still don't know who the people are, actually. They don't know who the people are. Yeah. No CCTV, meh? No nothing to identify, meh? Cannot be what?
For this, actually, is lead me to the history of MACCs lah. You lead me a lot of the story to lead me back to the Ala Tunya.
And then quick prime is Ala Tunya is the allegedly the mistress of our Bosco who was murdered in
2009. It's not
2009 under mysterious circumstances. Allegedly, who was the person that they say was the criminal, the driver or the police who killed her or something, right?
But the case is until now is
Not
still
yet fully
found.
solved, right?
Yes, haven't solved yet. Even okay, this is the other case. The other case also lead me to the Teo Beng Hock.
Teo Beng Hock, MACC journalist
from the building.
Accidentally fell down.
Accidentally fell down, or maybe he want to suicide or something. We don't know.
And this case also no record, no nothing.
Yes.
Magically, right?
Yes.
So it's okay. We are asking some very dangerous question now already. You know, I don't know about you lah, but like this can borderline the conspiracy theory of like someone quite powerful is trying to hidden this thing lah.
Actually, we are the peanut lah. Don't kidnap us
We just talk nonsense. We disavow everything.
We still got the families.
Please don't come after us. But it's crazy, way. It's like you see this again. This happened afternoon on a populated area, on a place that's a lot of people, and you tell me no one notice anything also weird. And only after a month only.
Okay, maybe some like some places is quite hidden place. We don't know. We the not so crowded lah. I can say so not so crowded. So not so many people. The car tried to kidnap the ladies. I don't know lah. Maybe a lot of happens.
I understand that, but like you make it sound like our country has no camera whatsoever. Is it?
Come to this point already a month. But no, nothing.
Oh yeah, funny after 1 month, no ransom, no money request or anything like that. No signs of her being alive or anything like that. Why you kidnap but no ask for money or anything like that? Means the target or the goal wasn't to get money from her. Definitely, it's not that kind of kidnapping. Cause why people do kidnapping? Because they want to demand money or all this
yes,
thing, right?
correct.
Or they got nefarious reasons, like want to
Definitely, this is not
but
just a kidnap for go for the money.
because if it's just money, 1 month way, you tell me that you are a kidnapper and you want money, you sure already the next hour already say already the.
Yeah, are this related with some other some party?
So the right now as it stands, right, police have no idea what's going on.
Mm-mm.
They cannot. I don't know. Maybe allegedly, they have not updated the people on whether there's any progress. They interviewed a bunch of people. They investigated a bunch of people. But still no signs of Pamela for now lah. But the current question is, does this have to do with the husband or not? Because apparently there's some cases of like maybe they're going to divorce or got something like that one.
Mm-mm.
So maybe it's the husband who orchestrated this. Allegedly, I'm not saying it's true. This is just what people are saying there. But to me, right, if the husband do this, there's too much power there. Don't know lah. But okay, for you, you think how do you feel as a Malaysian when these kinds of things happen? Like, do you feel like Malaysia security is not up to par or
Actually, we have to really clear our thinkings lah. Our normal people thinking. One is the medias. Media on paper or on YouTube's or digital media, this can talk a lot of nonsense. Not say nonsense, fake news. But the
misinformation,
misinformations. But for the reality, we really don't know. As maybe it's a husbands or whatever cases, we are really don't know this case. But if let's say the police, because the police is already in these cases, they do the investigations. I don't know whether it's come out the story is true or false lah. You have to like. The more important thing is we get back this lady first, and then we are go through other things lah. This is what I'm thinking.
Of course the main goal or the main thing right now is to find this person lah, because saving this person is the most important thing right now. Figuring out conspiracy, all this should be afterwards lah.
Yes,
but it has been a month and there has been no news whatsoever.
But it's really so hard to get found this lady in. So hard, man.
That's the
let's
thing,
say
right?
For the police, I don't think it's very hard for them to do this
kind of work, right? Somewhat it took a while for them to actually take this as a very serious case.
So some more is disappear so easily. It just disappeared.
So
just
just
a spark on your eye.
It's gone like that, right?
Yes.
Like scarlet matter, like you blink, gone already, right? But there's where the conspiracy theory come in. It's like, okay, so like one, the police or the missing case report didn't get any attention until recently, after so long. And also the fact that the Grab driver also was like apparently when he got his license taken away, it didn't raise any alarm for people to say that, hey, why suddenly got this case like that? And the fact that the news is not picked up until after so, that's the most important thing. Like, this is a very high profile person missing in a way that's very
this
abnormal.
Is about national securities. Because if let's say, I don't know lah, if let's say this case actually is a very serious thing. It's not just a kidnap or racism. This is not just the kidnap, the tycoon kidnap. It's not just this.
Yeah, it's not just because she's rich. Okay?
Yes, one thing is a rich person's. The other thing is this one is involve our government's MNCC.
It's a corruption
things. If let's say this one is some kind of national security, it's not just about the people's security. I don't know how to explain. It's not just a one person's issues. It's an entire.
It's to me, right. It shows that okay, even you're someone as powerful as this, right, can be disappeared like that. What if you are a normal person?
Some more we want to highlight it. It's not just about money. Serious. If let's say the kidnapper need the money, it's not just 1 month and then not call their families go for the money.
Demand the money, right?
Demand the money, right? Yes. This I think is more than that.
it's definitely of a sign that like if you are stuck, if you are in part of this like weird, like very unknown conspiracy, you uh and can end up disappearing without a single notice, and then
We
no
talk
one
like
can
so
help
much
you.
already, is it? Are we
Are we going to create targeted next? But we don't know also. We also don't know any conspiracy also. People actually people like us when we talk like this, then they will say, yeah, these two idiots is making nonsense or definitely no, it's just a
Yeah.
normal kidnapping.
But for sure lah, because we as a Malaysians, we want to like the healthies, we call it healthies, living.
No, but like we should, like regardless of who you are, you should be able to, you know, point out injustice or corruption without fearing your life. Okay, if again, we're not making this a big case because she's a rich person and all that. Because there are other people who are missing as well, who are not rich, who are not near. Like there's a lot of people get kidnapped every day, or like human trafficking and all this.
Yes.
These are all things happening, but what brings this to light more is the fact that someone as powerful as this, because they have money, they have power for sure. If someone as powerful as this can also disappear just like that, without anyone, without the police and all this, like, okay, I don't want to say police or later, police come knock my door, without authorities, you know, immediately reacting to this and questioning out all these things.
And
What if you as a person, normal citizen, end up in a situation where you see like major corruption and you want to do what's right? You would think twice, if I report this kind of corruption, I might disappear even more than this lady because I'm a nobody. I'm just a normal worker. Then you will be disappeared from the earth like that. Your history gone like that.
because we are actually watch a lot of wayang lah movie. And see all the tycoon, they want to fight for each other. Maybe it's a money issue. Then we are doing something like acting. Then kidnap your okay. I kidnap your wife and this kind of thing. It seriously is come to the realities to our life. It's something we are happening now. But the police is not. I'm thinking like the police is don't know whether it's doing something, but haven't yet. We don't know.
I mean, okay, I'm trying to be understanding of the situation. Maybe the police are doing their best and doing all they can, but it's just that they're limited to what they have lah.
Maybe they have a limit power to do that.
But then that's also conspiracy theory already, bro. That's already movie already. But the thing is, sometimes movie is much more stranger than reality is more stranger than fiction already. The real story maybe is much more crazy than the movie. Okay, sometimes can be like that. When we hear the 1MDB case, it's not feel like a movie, but it's a real thing.
But seriously, the 1MDB is can do a movie. If let's say Malaysia allow the 1MDB become a movie, I for sure I will the first person who are going to buy the ticket.
If you are allowed to watch the movie, you're allowed to make. But like I said, that is a real story, but it sounds like a movie already.
But we cannot blame which party and then which persons because we don't know the truth. Because always the media, they cook the story, they write out the story, but the reality we don't know. Seriously, we don't know.
But the thing is, right, for me, I think a cooked story or a story that's very sensational is more important than no story at all. You imagine if no one said anything about this person and she just disappeared like that? Can you imagine what the family would felt like that their family member, this sister, this daughter, she was on her way to do something.
Maybe their family want to hapus the news or something. We don't know what. This we only guessing. We are guess.
It is true. We are just assuming what
but
is
the reality is serious than the reality. We don't know. The reality is there. Maybe some people want to hide this news, or we don't know also. Maybe we want to maybe we want to make the public to assume MACC. This kind of maybe they are trying to trick our
to lead the story. Is it?
We don't know. Maybe it's not MACC. Maybe it's other.
Now, I would understand your approach there. Yes, there are leading points there, right? Like as if they're trying to make the storyline
Yes.
there, right?
Yes.
But there are multiple points that lead to a bigger story there, lor. It could be something. It could be nothing. It could be something. It could be nothing. Because me personally, felt this way is because things like the lawyer
Mm-mm.
and her situation and the fact that the family also made a lot of noise and report about this. I like to believe that they are doing their best for this Pamela Ling, lor, and not trying to, you know, mislead the story. Because for them, I think the message has always been like, bring her back. Her safety is important. They're not talking about MACC or anything like. As far as I can tell, lah.
But from many cases lah, from the history lah, sir, from Malaysia here we seriously we have to improve our what you call that, the national securities. You see a lot of happens.
A lot of these cases gets
Yes.
unsolved a lot, lor.
We are not really in the standard of the
Are we a very clean government or not? Right?
yes.
I'm- That's a very dangerous
sad-
thing to say out loud.
Yes.
Especially you want to criticize the police, huh?
Not really it's a police maybe. Maybe it's not a police anymore. It's just a fake police of the people who are acting a police.
No, but like even then, yes, this could be a fake police. But the
Mm.
fact that the police are not doing enough to, or haven't been able to solve it, it either tells two things. One, the police are, how to say, the police are part of the thing, okay, part of the conspiracy, or they are very incompetent that they cannot solve it. So which would be, or is there a third option there? It's just that it's a very difficult situation.
Not rude. I cannot say anything. We are here with just normal people who are pay tax.
Yeah, but you have right as a citizen. We shouldn't be afraid of authority like that. What we did not do wrong. What here? Okay, I give you a story. The
Mm.
other day smaller scale not police thing
Mm.
smaller scale I ride at the bus
Mm.
Okay, then the bus driver was very rude and very angry
Mm.
So I took a picture of the driver ID to make a complaint. When I was going to turun the bus driver say, "What you take the picture for? Huh?" Ask me like, "Want to fight? You take picture for what?" Then I said, "What for? I want to answer you." Then I just go lor. Now, to me my opinion is that as a bus driver, whatever you are, you have no right to question me like that. I as a citizen have a right to make a complaint if I want to, lor. Right?
Mm.
Because
Correct.
I believe that people should be that level of rude. So I think I have every right to make a complaint.
You reserve your right.
So I shouldn't feel guilty for doing that.
Mm.
But why is this driver trying to scare me into not making this kind of situation? Now that's just a bus driver
He afraid you make a complaint on him.
and eat his rice bowl, right?
Yes.
Now you imagine and you amplify this 10 times, 100 times to the level of the higher people. You imagine how.
Okay, and we put back the situations lah. We put back the situations. The tycoon is driving the bus. The tycoon is driving a bus lah. If let's say you are the people who are snapshot the tycoon
being wrong.
being wrong, the tycoon because got power ma.
Mm.
It's not just scolding you. Maybe I want to hantam you or smack you. I come down from my seat.
And throw you out the bus, die like that, right?
Maybe
Uh.
because I'm tycoon. Ma. I got the. I'm not saying because I'm rich. I got the power. I have a lot of things. Then I'm not just easy to come down from my seat. Then say, oh, hey, how come you shoot my pictures? Shoot my identities? It's not saying I'm not going to tell you anything. I come to smack you first. You know this bus is mine. You go down to the car and then the foot I smack it because I got the power. Because the tycoon.
I think that's the problem there, lor. Because we give power too much to the tycoon when in fact, how did the tycoon become rich first? Our money pay for him what?
But this I assume lah, it's not related to the case lah.
We're not saying this is a scenario, scenario only. But yeah, if people in power have that kind of power over you, then what do you have as a normal person? Like, you shouldn't be like a hostage there, ma. You feel like a hostage. Oh, I sit here, I have to accept it, like that.
Some more, if let's say I'm the person, just now you put in a scenario, I may snap the picture. Maybe I'm afraid. Oh, you scolding me. The bus driver is scolding me. Okay lah. I just delay it lah.
But that's the thing, right? You shouldn't feel guilty or scared because you're doing something right. If something is wrong,
Because the driver threatened you.
and that shouldn't be the case, right? That shouldn't be like for this lady Pamela, for her to be courageous enough to go to report something. We assume lah. Otherwise, I don't know why she go MACC for. I assume you go to MACC because you want to report a corruption or something like that. But ended up she ended up being kidnapped for that. Like, the fear of people doing something right is too much already, I think. Then we will come to the point where no one will do anything if something happen. No? Should we allow that to happen? I don't think so lah. But that doesn't mean that I encourage people to do anything right now. We are just two guys talking only. I love our police, the PDRM.
Wherever we hope this lady will be safe and then go back home lah.
Ideally,
Ideally lah. Don't so many things happens lah. It feel like
this is it doesn't put us in a good light lah. If we compare ourselves to international people, like, this thing can happen.
We are living in these societies, no matter in which country, even is in US and state or whatever country, also will be some kind of like this kind of happen. And for sure lah, maybe we don't know because we are not living in state, we are not staying in state, so we don't know. Maybe in China, some other. I'm not saying China's like other country also got like every countries lah. I mean
yes, every country has their own problems in that sense lah.
Some kind of like Malaysia's we don't know the reality. We are just because based on the scenario or based on the news and based on the media we do the judgment. It's not a judgment, just discussions lah. So maybe the reality with someone will know. Maybe you can let the public know if let's say
something really happened
there.
There.
It's the truth lah.
But yeah, but to me as a society, we shouldn't be in situation where,
because we want everyone in living in this country be safe. Alright or not?
Yes, safe is one thing, but also not having to be afraid to come up and point out injustice there. Like, if there's something happening there, you shouldn't feel like, oh, do I need to worry about my life if I want to make a report like that?
Yeah, correct.
To me, it's like you shouldn't have to feel afraid to speak up for justice or for picking up what's right, or what's morally correct.
But if let's say the life is threatening, then different. If let's say the life is threatening, how are we going to say
I understand
the truth?
if you are in a situation that is threatening, it is something that you need to think twice. But my thing is, it shouldn't have to come to that. Is what I'm saying. The police or the justice system should be there to protect you there. At least that's why I hope the perfect world there that when you want to do something right, there should be things to protect you. We shouldn't be protecting the injustice or the wrong people or the corrupt. This is a very idealistic view.
I think this episode is the most sensitive episode we are talking.
We disavow anything we said just now. We support our police. We support our government.
We love Malaysia.
This lady is probably just on a vacation or something. She would YOLO or something like that.
How come related with YOLO?
Oh, sorry, I'm not YOLO. But on a more serious note, we're ending this.
And so we hope the driver faster get the driving license can be surviving.
Okay, this is too much
nonsense.
Well, okay. To get back to it, to wrap it up.
These episodes.
We hope that there's better news coming up soon for this lady lah, because it's terrible for her family and whatnot for this situation to go through. And if you have any information or anything like that, try to share whatever there lah. If you have you seen something, heard something, course don't just spread nonsense or rumor like that. Of course, go to the authorities and make your report lah. And if the authorities are not taking it, pick it out into the public there lor. Help find this lady if you can, if you've seen or heard anything. And on our side, we hope this lady gets found soon and returns safely to her family.
I hope we
We hope a good story ending here lah. Can only hope.
I hope Malaysia will get more justice for every cases. Because a lot of cases we hear,
but never
have a good ending, and because seems the from the Dioping Hawks cases and then Tuyang, every cases is like, how come it's not done the case and then put it aside.
There needs to be closure there lah. The story
no
to
closure.
end.
Yes, no closures.
But yeah, we hope things get better for Pamela Ling, and we hope there are improvement there lah.
What you call that? It's so
we killed down already. But thank you again for listening. If you enjoy what we do,
yes,
as always, please share, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And if you want to hear more of our conspiracy
or maybe
talk,
you guys want to. Because we've talked many times already, got anyone who want to do a cooperation with us?
Yes, if you want to talk with us or do a collaboration, we are more than happy to.
Yes.
You can reach out to us at tehtarikhour@gmail.com.
And maybe we can arrange some kind of like we are trying to make some topic. It's an interesting topic. Maybe you guys have anything you want to discuss with us. We have a join together. We
you got conspiracy theory you want to share with us? Also
really,
can.
Yeah.
Also can. We're open to discussions. But yes, reach out to us at tehtarikhour@gmail.com. And again, share, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And we will see you guys on the next episode.
And today is a holiday, right?
Oh yeah, well, by the time it's happy Waisak Day. You enjoy your holidays and drive safe and everything. Okay, bye.
Bye.